And we are back with, once again, Roll for Story, the Temporal Tower. Kiasters have begun a search down into the Black Glass crevasse, where they hope to deal with the evil magocracy known as the Arcana Majora. And so far, we've found out one of them is known as the Hanged Man, is imprisoned somewhere down below in a cell that was once constructed by the Order of the White Sun. You found the you fought an invisible stalker. The trail led down deep. Andy's kind of got the trail, but it worms its way through several layers of this system of caves and tunnels, and you've been trying to figure out a way down, and you end up even still uncovering more hidden chambers, a temple of the forgotten gods, a beach of shattered monuments. Each one has been dedicated to a long dead god at this point. And you put some spirits to rest last session, since they were probably the last remaining followers. And they said that if you wish to continue their memory, their god, then take with you the idol that has sunken to the bottom of the lake. And they pointed to it. Unfortunately, that is also nestled between a bunch of grick eggs. So that's a thing. Oh, and you also uncovered the entrance to a tomb to Elven Kings, where you managed to take one of the treasures. And it is a potion of freezing cold water, it seems. And I think you're in the process of identifying it now. So, I can tell you that it's on Eirina's sheet. Do you want to read it out for the group?
Yeah, give me a second.
No, you love reading?
Yeah.
Yes.
This frigid potion is made from everglacier ice that's been frozen by the chill of a cryophoenix. A single downy cryophoenix feather rests inside the bottle, which has turned the water blue. When you drink this potion using a bonus action, you gain resistance to cold damage until you drop to 0 hit points. When you do, you are instead reduced to 1 hit point and gain 100 temporary hit points. While you have these temporary hit points, you are immune to cold damage, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on ability. And it's worth 80,000 gold. Dang.
Yes, it's a single-use potion, but it's got a very powerful effect. So, you feeling thirsty?
Not currently. I'm on fire and leading this guy to the afterlife.
Okay, all right then. Yes, we discussed that last session. You took the spirit known as Corva all the way up into this sky-like heaven, where he was able to drift free beyond, and their god, what was it?
Aravin of the sky.
Thank you. Yes, Aravin of the sky finally was able to be free. Well, yeah, at least they were able to rejoin the afterlife, all their clergy and forgotten followers. There you go. And Aravin of the sky, as we discussed, is a god of freedom and flight, of air and unity. So there you go. All right. And at this point, Sinali, you were just about to blast some Gricks, was that right?
Yeah. Yes, I was going to just potentially destroy them all at once, depending on how big an area they're in.
Mm-hmm. There's only a small cluster. They're in like a 5-foot square.
Oh, which case, which way do I want to do this? Let's do. And how deep is the water?
It's a relatively shallow lake.
Okay. In which case, let's do this. One. And I shall lightning breath these eggs.
Okay. You hear the screaming, high-pitched sound of baby Gricks burning away inside. Are you using lightning or?
Yep, lightning specifically.
Yeah, okay. So they're getting zapped and electrocuted, and you just hear them like as they sizzle under the water. And I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, Eirina.
So low for me.
You hear the echo of these screaming death throes seem to echo down the tunnel behind you. Except this time they seem to be perhaps much louder and much more lower pitched. And that's coming down from that tunnel behind you there.
Brilliant. Assuming I didn't get the long rest because I was off elsewhere.
No one's had a long
Short
rest.
Short rest, sorry.
Short rest? No, and you haven't.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to double check. Okay. What should I do?
Tell
I'm
Sinali off.
No, she was doing what she was told, to be fair. I'm gonna move and I'm gonna just hunker down behind here.
Okay.
And I am going to hold on to Eldritch Blast if it comes out that tunnel.
Oh. Climb, swim, dark vision. Okay. Just as you walk away from that little area, you suddenly see something come down river and burst out of the water right where you were standing. You can Eldritch Blast.
I was going to say, it's a good job I moved. Alright. Yes, please target. There we go. Pew, pew, pew.
Gricks are such weird creatures.
Yep. You see the bizarre, long, lengthy, worm-like creature. Its mouth splits into bifurcated tentacles and a beak-like maw. And yeah, it is clearly the parents of these eggs. Yeah. Eldritch Blast, well done. Some hits, all 3 hits.
Fabulous, which means another 2d6
Mm-hmm.
from Candlewick.
Just me, there's like no animations for your Eldritch Blast. Like, what's with that?
Yeah, no, my computer said the files can't be found.
Lies.
Like a pop-up came up saying the file couldn't be found, so...
I have the files. It's just being stupid.
It's fine. It's fine, because it slows my computer down anyway, so we'll leave it for now. We'll fix it another time.
Who like? It's already on there. 300 feet.
And can I... pull it out of the water?
Yes.
Just yep, let's yank
5,
it.
10.
Yep.
And again?
No.
No?
I don't want
Okay.
it too close to me. But it just means
All right.
Kesh'an can get to it.
Kesh'an, well, he can get to Kesh'an now. So it
Oh,
leaps out of the water.
He's fine, he'll be fine. It's Kesh'an, he'll be fine.
Rears back and tries to give you a bite
Oof.
with its beak.
Oh, sorry.
Stella 21. No, that's alright.
Aye. I gave you a lot of help last session teaching you your features.
What, deflect 6 damage?
That's alright.
Yeah, it's alright.
Take a tentacle. Nope, well, misses. Alright. Yeah, it is tiny little amounts of damage, that's sure.
Yeah.
But these Gricks come in swarms. And yet another one begins to emerge from the tunnel. It launches itself out of the water and leaps towards Llyvelin. Your turn. Unmute your mic.
No, just thinking. Yeah, I was gonna move back, but no one's in my face.
Yes.
I think I'm still gonna move back. But 60 feet. I'm gonna toll the dead, the one that's already damaged.
Okay.
Damage. That should be.
Ow.
18 damage. Nice.
It's nearly dead.
And I'm gonna move anywhere. So I'm not in this thing first. Do you want to take attack of opportunity? Yeah.
Yeah, it snaps its beak towards you.
Ah, it just got me.
Nips you on your butt.
I'm gonna move. Our little
Alrighty.
paladin guy can get in its face.
Got it, boss. Alright, 2 more emerge from the water. They leap out towards you, Kesh'an. Can they get into flanking? No, not quite. But you are definitely close enough for a beak and a slap.
Why not that one? I'll deflect.
Okay.
As in the P8.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just reduces it to 0.
And because that one's near death.
I want to deflect it onto the other guy.
Yeah.
Okay. He has to make a dex save. He
Oh.
fails. You duck out of the way as the thing leaps over you. I guess it ends up
Just
biting into
smacks
this
it.
one instead. Yeah. I think 14 damage is enough to kill it, yeah.
Damn.
Nice. Okay.
Does that one count as mine?
Oh, Kesh'an's still in range. For another one. They keep coming. Eirina did the right thing of moving out of the way there. So I think Kesh'an's the first thing they see. Leap out the water. Even though Sinali is the one responsible for all of this.
Yep.
Anyway. It's your turn, Kesh'an.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to click my knuckles. And I'm going to thwack this one. Bonk. Ooh. That it?
Yeah.
15? Oh, okay. I rolled
They-
3.
These are very low level creatures.
Damn.
Grix can be nasty in number, but these look like maybe adolescent Grix. Maybe they recently hatched from another pool of eggs. Because normally these are solitary hunters, but they must still be together because they're a clutch of recently hatched eggs.
That suggests that there's a bigger one or two.
There's always a bigger one.
Oh.
One more to this one, I think might do it.
Yes, it says Grix tend to be solitary hunters, but young Grix might lurk near dozens of their broodmates for years before eventually drifting apart. So yes, these are young ones.
Could I please get a...
Dead, I think. Unless you're going for
the
that
one to the left
Oh.
is dead. Yeah, this one's the top one. Strength saving throw, please.
Alright. It
Sweet.
fails.
That gets pushed.
15?
Yeah. And I'm going to run back and beside Eirina.
Find your own hiding place.
They're helping you out of here.
Oh, great! Now they know I'm here.
It's like a leap forward. Yeah,
Are they going for Eirina?
Because-
Okay.
yeah, this is funny.
Sentinel.
Oh, here we go. Go ahead. This is Kesh'an's real game plan. You get to punch them, Eirina. If they hit you.
Con save.
Can you do that on
Yeah, because I haven't done it yet, so
Stun
that's failed
Strike
stunned.
once per turn when you hit a creature? Yeah. Alright. Nice. I think it's just about to whip out with its long tentacles, but Kesh'an stops it in its tracks.
I'll just turn around.
All right,
See?
fine. You can stay here.
Yeah, alright, you can stay after all. That's adorable. Okay, Sinali.
Yeah. Run up here. Let's play about it. Where is it? Why is this not in this? There it is. I'm going to quicken my Eldritch Blast.
You can do that?
Yep.
You're a sorcerer now?
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer and warlock. Always happy.
Wow. Very nice.
So, targeted those two, so for some reason it didn't actually do anything. Probably because I hadn't targeted the creatures when I did it, so I'll just
Okay.
now do this, and I'll give 2 to the one that is closer to me, and
How much damage did you do on that first Dragon's Breath, by the way? I forgot.
you didn't get me to roll it at the time. I can't roll
Oh,
it.
yeah. Sorry, yeah, you do need to roll it. I forgot.
8.
8. Okay, cool.
Don't know why that just asked me for just the damage. Wait, what? Since when do I have that? Sorry. I'm gonna say no because I don't know where that feature's coming from. Sure. What? Fine. Yes. Ow. There we go. And I just realized I think I didn't actually need to quicken, because if I remember right... No, it's the man. Yep. So then I'm going to move forward. And... No, I don't need to cast the spell again. Where did it put that? Actually, where did it put that? There it is. Where's that positioning weirdly? Like, am I having to push? Shouldn't have to place down a corner, should I?
Wait, what now?
Trying to place the template for Dragon's Breath, but it's like snapping to grid.
I mean, technically it does have to be on a point. Most templates do, but
Okay.
you can still get it in that. That's fine. That works. Oh. Saved on one. The other is zapped.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
And that is me.
Nicely done.
And
Now
I'm
you
going
can
to stare
probably-
at my feet just to
Alright.
work out why it's doing a certain thing.
Andy.
Well, apparently I can't see much of what's going on my own bank.
Oh. There's still little screaming sounds you can hear in the water, Andy. They're the hatchlings.
I'm guessing it's dark in here because literally she can barely see around her.
All right, yeah, you're the only
Yeah.
one without dark vision.
Yeah,
That's
which is
right.
why I usually hold Kesh'an's tail, but he's all the way on the other side of the room. So
Should be light coming from him at least.
yes.
Okay.
So weirdly that I can see. Well, I'm going to assume that this one here at the river opening I can't actually see because this whole patch of land in front of me is completely dark as well between me and it.
Yep. That's right.
Well, tell you what, I'm gonna stand on top of this dilapidated statue
Uh-huh.
and I'll get my bow out and knock it ready in case I see anything come into my line of vision, and I'll fire straight at it when it does.
Okay.
Yeah. I am blind.
I mean, I think there are two in your vision right now, but do you want to shoot them? That's up to you.
I mean, I thought this one I'd barely be able to see because, like I said, this
If you-
area here is all dark.
Yeah.
So in theory, she wouldn't be able to see that.
No. You absolutely can. If you are in a dark alleyway and you see a lamp up ahead, you can see what that light is giving off, but you can't see what's in between you and that lamp.
Yeah, I get that, but to me, that doesn't make sense in terms of how this room is laid out. But fine, whatever.
It isn't blocking your line of sight. They are in light.
No,
You are
it's
what-
fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll go.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying what you can see is what you should be able to see. Like, that's accurate to
Yeah,
the
I'm
vision.
literally just saying in my mind it doesn't make sense, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Um, 17.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Cool. Do I use Savage Attacker? That only works if I'm in close range, doesn't it? No? I can't remember the ins and outs of that one.
Savage attacker. You can use any attack.
Oh, cool. Fab. Nice.
I unfortunately only rolled a 2, but 9
Keep it
damage is still pretty good. It does have enough dark vision, I think, that it can see you, so you can't sneak attack it, I'm afraid.
No, that's fine. You didn't give
Okay.
me the option anyway.
Yeah. Alright then. Cool. Then more Grex. They start swarming, and I think with that lightning burst, they are gonna begin to surround Sinali.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Okay. Then the prophet spoke true. Eirina, you hear another kind of crashing sound as some sort of huge worm begins pushing its way through that river. And as it emerges, its tentacles splay out. They have
Well,
massive long
shit.
barbs on the end of them. Yeah.
Here it comes,
den
Mama!
mother. The den mother emerges from deep beneath in that cave. And, well, it's got pretty fast movement. 40 feet is nuts. Yeah, okay. We get to here. We get in range. Kesh'an, the long tentacled like appendages begin to snap towards you.
Okay.
Actually, we should start this with the tail. Advantage. Why? You got your cloak of displacement back, right?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. You in light? Yes. Oh, well, I'm thinking it should be a disadvantage, but
It's a
I don't know what it's trying to give me. Yeah, it's a miss. Okay. It is not done yet. It will use its tentacles to try and hit you. Still this. Damn, bad rolls. It's
No.
probably very angry that you've been killing its children. That might hit you.
Oh yeah, that one hit. 21 on
Okay.
disadvantage.
Yeah, finally got through. If it hits with any of its tentacles, the Grick then makes one big attack against the same target. So a total of 4 attacks. This is what you've been doing to people, Kesh'an. Are you going to deflect it, eh?
Yeah, and give me
Alright.
1 second because I need to have a look. Can I redirect it back at it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, it's not giving me the option. It's giving me Grick or Eirina.
Oh. Maybe it has to be at something else then.
And powered strikes. So warrior blows. With my empowered strike.
Oh, I know why. It's because I think it's not in range. I think it's because you're deflecting something, but it's a 10-foot reach, and you haven't got 10-foot reach. I think that's why.
Oh. Okay, I'll just hit the great then.
Like the tanks.
Ah, it does.
Yeah, it says if you do, choose a creature within 5 feet of yourself if the attack was melee.
Oh, okay.
So
that
it
makes
can hit
sense.
you from this range. You can deflect it, but you can't redirect it. So
That's fine. The deflection still works.
it did work. It failed. Takes a bunch of damage. Of course it fails. It's already stunned. Straight after you slam your fist or redirect the tentacle into that, its fury only intensifies and surges forward, snaps its beak over your head, and crits you. And does
Crits me.
a boatload of damage. Yes, it crit. It got
Just give me the
got
option to
37
deflect
damage.
again.
Yeah, you can't deflect again, I'm afraid. In fact, I don't even think you could deflect the first one because you used your reaction to Sentinel.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's just popping up probably because it doesn't know how to not
Yeah, it's just
take away your reaction. Okay, now you got something more your size, Kesh'an. That is gonna leave you
Yeah, that hurt.
pretty wounded. The hatchlings. Okay. They are all bloodied, every one of these. But the hatchlings, still alive, push their way out of their little eggshells and begin swimming in through the water up towards Llyvelin and Andy. They didn't die. Okay. Oh, they still have a multi-attack? Vicious little things. Damn. Okay, well. Here come a flurry of little tiny bites and slaps. Nah, it's not
No.
gonna hit. And then follows it up with his beak. Another little miss. And then the next one. No. That one hits. Despite being so small, it seems they come equipped with quite a vicious set of beaks and tentacles. That's going to be... Ouch.
Miss at least.
Okay, that's 2 of them. Okay. Well, then you need to get them off of you. One way or another. 19 hits, 7 damage. Another beak. Yeah, hits.
Just.
I mean, anytime you want to cast shield.
Oh,
Anytime today.
shit. I forgot about shield.
Anytime you want to be a wizard.
Oh, God.
Remember,
Not a
you
lot of
can
them would have
cast
missed.
spells, Jamie.
Yeah, sorry. I would have only.
You're just going to die to like babies. I was waiting for it. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe he's waiting for a bigger hit. I don't know. I was like,
To be fair, though, I would have only saved on one attack. That 15. That 19 still would have hit. And everything else.
unless you want to unless you upcast it.
Oh, yeah, I can do that now. Ah, the change in the shield spell.
What's that cast?
Mhm.
Nah, I'll take that one hit. I'd have to upcast it massively just to.
It's true.
dodge
Yeah.
that
Okay.
22.
All right. So you're just saving it for now.
Yeah, I'll
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that looks like 3 of the Gricks. The 4th one.
Oh, they're all going for me. Okay.
There's a decent chunk of them going for you. Yeah.
not
Since
gonna be able to-
they smell blood in the water. That one's probably not worth. But
No.
and then a tiny beak. That might be
I'm
worth.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Shield that one.
Yeah.
All right, no damage. Then As soon as that arcane barrier comes up, the other two little sisters will then redirect their attacks towards Andy. And that's a miss. One of them gets through, bites on your ankle, since your bangles are no longer there to protect them. The little familiars looking after them. And then one last tiny hatchling. Yeah, manages to nip Andy for only 4 damage, and then wraps its tentacles around you. And batters you for another 8 damage. And then that'll be there goes.
Oh,
my
Whose
goodness.
idea was it to disturb these ruddy things?
Well, we needed to get rid of them to get the thing at the bottom.
Shield has massively changed. It's not +5 anymore. It's just 20.
Yes.
Oh, that 19
Which
would have
is
missed.
which is inadvertently. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, true. It's okay.
Oh.
He's still living.
I'm still getting used to the new spell changes.
The paladin Dalmas rushes up. Can't see anything. Damn it! He swings wildly down with Gold Kiss towards the. Wait a minute. Actually, hold up.
Doesn't Gold Kiss like set on fire or something?
I got a better idea. Hold still.
Oh, burning hands.
He's gonna withdraw the sword, speak the command word, and unleash holy fire on the remaining Grick hatchlings next to you. By the order of the White Sun, be purged! All the Gricks are pretty much lined up for this. And all of them are incinerated as the gout of holy fire erupts from the two-pronged sword like a jet of flame, roasting them all but one. That'll be his go. Top of the round, Eirina.
Okay, we're dealing with Mama or Papa. There could be another one. Let. I have a book. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try this. This might not work, but we're gonna try it anyway. If I put it... Just in case another big one comes down.
It's synaptic static. Oh boy. This isn't a... You wouldn't be able to do it just in case another one comes down because it is an instantaneous spell.
Oh, but I meant if there was one around that corner I can't quite see.
I see.
not.
Okay then. Fails all around for the Gricks. Blasting the mind of the one at the back, it probably just pops. Brain matter splatters against the wall. The other two are just definitely severely hampered by the psychic assault.
Cool.
Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself around to this side, so if the big one wants to get me, it's gonna have to come over the top of the altar thingy.
Okay. The one next to you is stunned and can't make an attack of opportunity, but the Den Mother is able to strike at you from here
What?
with its 10-foot reach. Yeah, I mean, it was. You see where it was attacking Kesh'an. So
I was
I
further away.
I'll see.
But that's 3 squares, right?
We'll see. Hold on. Tail. No. Wow, the 15 feet reach. Never mind. It's got 15 feet. You're lucky. The tail whips past and slams into that, like you said, massive stone sarcophagus, it seems. So
Cool.
you are able to get where you need to and evade the repercussion.
Cool. Just before I end my turn, I should have done this first, really. We are going to we're going to Hexblade's curse it.
Okay.
So let me just untarget the other one.
You do that while I give Sinali
Yep.
some chomp.
Done. Okay.
Sinali. How is it they're not able to hit you?
Her body keeps shifting, like changing shape as they try to bite into her. Just like part of her just moves out the way in unnatural ways they can't predict.
Creepy. They're they're not used to that. Okay, Llyvelin.
Gonna move around, if need be, for Andy. Just gonna toll the dead this one. No, there's only one of them. I don't have to pull out a big spell.
Just has to make the save. Come on, dig deep. Let's go. Nope, he dead. Rots away, shrivels into a little coiled worm.
20, 25, 30. Don't worry, Andy, I'll guide you. Not hiding
Thank you,
behind
Sean.
it.
Cool. So, I'm gonna rotate round this one like this, and I'm just gonna smunk this one into oblivion.
Is it stunned until
At the end
the
of my
start of your turn?
the end of its next turn. Oh, fuck. Let me read the wording.
To the start of your next turn. Okay, so it's no longer stunned right now,
Correct. Yes.
but it is near death.
So, fuck, where is it? There it is. Whack.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Dead.
My
Cool.
favourite sound effect ever in
I
this
know,
game.
it's
It'd be a
so
really
good.
tense moment and you just hear the bonk and that's it. Shatters it all.
Gonna look back.
Yeah, I got bonked.
Let's go. My turn. Cool. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Give me a con save, Papa C.
Okay. Oh no, not
That's
looking good on that.
Stunned.
Bam. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll use it stony camouflage as it falls to the floor.
Stony.
It looks like a rock. It's playing dead.
Oh, just gonna hit it.
Soon to be dead.
I'm also gonna knock it prone while it's there. Why not?
Yep. All right.
And flurry of blows, obviously. Oh, Jesus.
when that
those
sunning.
awful rolls.
Ooh. Damn, that was rough. Yeah.
Was that a hit still?
No, not on the den mother. She's got much harder carapace.
Okay, and the last one. Oh, thank God
That's
for
a hit.
advantage.
Oh.
Awesome. Cool.
Nicely done.
Yeah, my turn.
All right, Sinali.
I'm not in a great position with being surrounded. But and these things don't look like they have eyes, so they probably rely on blind sight. So that won't benefit me.
I think not.
They don't look like
Not that
they
you
have
can
eyes
see.
in the picture. Yeah. What do I have there? I mean, to be honest, that doesn't. Actually, no, wait. This will do perfectly, actually.
Oh, he's going
myself.
for another. Arms of Adar. Got your own tentacles out.
For some reason, it also targeted me.
It's fine, I can undo the damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, so one of them succeeded, which is this bottom one.
Yeah. You can see the other two have the enfeebled condition.
And they no longer have reactions. That is also a feature of that, so...
That said, I'm not
Where-
sure if you can move past
Oh.
them. Typically
can I
these
not?
are...
Yeah, because they're...
Yeah. They've kind of
That's
hemmed you
fair.
in here.
Okay. Second. Do I...
Yes.
Yes, there is. Let's quicken another spell.
Okay.
Cantrip.
Nice.
That thunderclap. Wow.
Ah. 2 ones. Yeah, I hate to
Three
see it.
ones.
Oh, was it? 3? No way! That's rough. Hey, inspiration. I don't know. Maybe not worth. Alright.
I don't have inspiration.
That still might get them in. That might get them in line for a. Like a hit.
Yeah.
Like they might die as a result of that. You never know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Mm.
Anything else?
I think that's me.
Alright, Andy.
Probably just like, ow, 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 ow. From,
Yeah.
you know, having her ankles bitten.
Limping.
Ow. Right. Stupid buttons. Things getting stuck to my elbow.
I do notice Andy has a 5-foot radius of light around them at all time, just thanks to their starry cloak. So there's a tiny little bit of light in the darkness, allows them to see in front of them. But
I glow in the dark.
little sparkles.
Oh my god! Could you imagine if she was an action figure? That would be on the box. I glow in the
Oh
dark.
yeah.
Let's go with one of these. With a slashy.
Okay.
That didn't sound right. I shouldn't have said it like that.
Oh way.
Oh, Nanty.
No.
Really?
Andy's not having any luck today.
Oh, she's really not.
You got this, Andy.
Not to worry. If you wish, you can draw. You can draw your dagger and try to take a second attack. It's a bonus action, so.
I'll try a
Let's see.
piercy this time.
Double check what weapons.
19.
That's a hit. There you go.
There we go. Woohoo!
Sinali's next to you, so sneak attack's viable here.
Yes.
Alrighty. Here it comes. 17 damage. Yeah. Stabs right into its spine. It wriggles in agony as you draw the blade back.
Stabby,
You wanna
stabby.
add any excuse me. You want to add any extra sauce to that with, I don't know, psychic blades, or are you happy with that?
I think I'm going to leave it like that for now.
Okay. Cool.
I don't want to get too saucy.
Crick over here is now enfeebled, so means they have disadvantage on strength-related attacks. That said, their strength is pretty much equal to their dex. No, we'll just find out what it is they actually use to attack. Looks like it's their dex, so
Damn. I was mostly just trying to get rid of their reactions and was hoping I'd get all three, but...
double check. Natural proficiency. Activities, melee attack. Default. Oh. No, I'm not sure. What did I get with the beak? Yeah, that. I'm not sure anymore. The default says it's strength, but the effect isn't doing anything. I'll roll it again. I don't think automations are necessarily working. That's still a hit though, I think. Yeah, so you do take the 4 damage. Makes the con save though. Okay, cool.
Got through some of my temporary hit points, but not all of them.
Oh, okay. Let's try my enfeebled, because wow, you don't want to play nice, do you? You don't want to play nice at all. One moment. Effects. Okay, there. Applied my enfeebled. Now let's try. Yep, now it's this. See, the Sebastian Crow's Guide to Drakenheim ones are overriding mine, and they aren't automated. So it's like really annoying. But it is correctly applying this now. So yeah, it whiffs over your head with its tentacle. And then it is the Den Mother. Or it would be if someone hadn't connected that stunning strike right to the lower jaw.
Who might that?
It is still going to make an intelligence save against the Synectic static. It's still, I think, under the effect. Another Grick here. You know what?
The
Sure,
non-enfeebled one.
Yeah, the non-enfeebled one, I guess. I got to get a hit on Sinali.
I mean, you did hit me, you just didn't do any damage because it's 10 HP.
Oh, that'd be why. Okay. 14. No, misses again. No way. They can't hit a AC 15, but they can absolutely obliterate Llyvelin over there. You're just seeing this little girl being like ducking out of the way, warping, their flesh twitching out of the way, and Llyvelin, you nearly died to
Further.
like babies over there. It's mad. All right.
Yeah, I
Dallas.
like to think that this one went to bite her hand, but then her hand just wasn't there until after it pulled back away, and then it was just there again.
Yeah, rolling 90s and 19s and 20 pluses against me, but not even 15s against Sinali. Crazy.
Well, this is her adventure. She's got to survive till the end. You don't have to.
Sinali's got plot armor.
That's what's going on. Dama sweeps in with a longsword. Goldkish flashes over the flesh of this creature and it says, "Die, vile abomination!" Top of the round, Eirina.
What? Oh, that thing, not me. Okay. Sinali was about to take
Well,
offense.
that's debatable. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Let it have it.
I need to be on the right page. Where am I? Pew pew pew. Pew.
Oh, I've added a new Eldritch Blast to your sheet, by the way. You can try that one out.
I'm just waiting for my computer to catch up. There we go. Give me a second.
See the one with the little line with the rings on it? Give that a shot.
But I have already rolled it.
That is the one.
Is it? It's still saying it couldn't find the thing. Never mind.
Not there. Alright, well, definitely hit with one of them. $11 misses. 28 hits. So you got 2 hits.
Sorry, give me a check something. Okay, it's already applied that. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're good.
Good. Adding the Hexblade damage. Yeah, the hex.
Yeah, it's +5, so that's what I was just
Hexblade
checking to make
curse.
sure it had done that, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
Cool, yeah. Decent. 24 damage. And do you want to pull it or just leave it there, writhing in agony?
I don't really want to pull it on top of Kesh'an.
Okay then.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, Grick number 2 on the side of you. Sinali. He's
Should
got
be this one.
enfeebled.
Yep. Oh,
Tries
I'm
its
actually
best to
hit.
chomp. Does it though?
Yeah.
Damn! Wow.
Actually
Okay.
gets through my temporary HP. And breaks
Oh,
my
no.
concentration. So bye bye Dragon Breath.
Luck's finally running out. Oh yes, because of flank. That's why.
Yep.
Using their superior numbers. One of them tries to. Oh, yeah. One of them tries to swipe at your neck, but it probably like elongates and then twists to the side, making a loop, and that'll end its go. Llyvelin.
Yeah, I'll just carry on with how I'm going.
It's been conservative, eh?
Yeah. What
Fair
you call
enough.
themselves. And that was a really low roll.
It was, but if he fails, he's dead. Yep, that'll do it. That's enough to kill that one, Grick. He rots into dust. Cool. Alright, Kesh'an. It's no longer stunned. See the creature beginning to, convulse. Looks around towards you. Maybe it's trying to get back up on its
It's me.
tail.
It's
It's funny these things can be knocked prone. 'Cause
Just
They don't look like they have legs, you know?
They definitely do not. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna start swinging. Swing. Oh, I don't know why that was. Advantage.
Advantage, because she's prone.
Oh, it is prone still. Yes. That
Yeah. The stun into prone is still a great combo, because although the stun wears off at the start of your turn, the prone doesn't. So that's a good combo that you just pulled off last sesh.
Awesome. Double 19. Give me a 20. Why not give me
You
a
have to,
con save?
You have to pay extra for 20s. All right. And he's looking near death now. The Den Mother is on its death throes. A few more hits.
Give me a 20.
You gotta be specific. On the dice is what you want a 20 on. He gave you a 22 total.
Okay, this one is going to be a 20.
It's probably because it didn't need to be, because you rolled enough damage
Oh my
to kill the thing. So how do you want to do this,
Oh
Kesh'an?
my god. I'm just going to like climb on top of it and just start, because it's empowered strikes. I'm just going to be open palm with the claws out, palm striking it in the center until it just detonates.
Ugh, damn. You're trying to practice your quivering palm. That's what's
Yeah.
going on. Might as well while you're here. Yeah, sure. You see a ruptured bowels suddenly fling guts every direction. Eirina takes cover behind the monument, and you just deflect any that come towards you, obviously. But damn, yeah, that thing goes splat. Any movement to get to the next?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, full speed sprint
Okay.
across.
Nicely done. The
Thanks,
Sinali, you... to your left, you just hear this massive crashing sound as the worm falls. And there's only 2 left.
Kesh'an just comes over dripping in viscous.
Oh god. Wash yourself off in the lake, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep. Sinali looks at the one next to them and goes, "Time to send you home to mummy."
Oh man. Killing the whole infestation down here. On save? Yes.
Oh, I made the save.
Makes
Oh, they
but
don't.
half. Well, never
Yep.
mind. Yeah, DC 16 instead. Cool.
Haha.
That. It's badly injured.
And that, I think... Oh, that's a bonus action.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Let's... Because I've said that, let's do something I've not had the opportunity. What do you mean? Oh, I don't have enough sorcery points to do that. That's a shame. I've used too many. Can't just check. I don't have anything else I can do. That's fun. No, I think that's it.
Okay. And the
that's me.
last 2 remaining.
Kirstie, we can't
you
hear
wanna-
you again.
Sorry, because I used the button on my headphones instead of the normal button.
Okay.
Oh really?
Oh no. That's alright. Still got a second swing. And also, if you want to try and flank, you can. It's only yeah, you got Sinali on this side, so you can hop around to here if you would like. Might give you a better chance to hit it. Just double checking, it's not adding your proficiency? What the hell? That's not right.
Oh.
For some reason, you've not practiced the blade enough. Let me check. Yeah, I mean, you're a rogue, you should be proficient. So that actually should add +5 to that. Still a miss, but I've just fixed it for next swing.
Okay.
Something to
I'll
keep in
try.
mind there.
Try the trusty dagger.
Yes. There we go. That's
So
better.
clearly she prefers the dagger.
Yeah. Tan has it out for Grix, apparently.
It's like a
No.
well, so yes, absolutely.
You got sneak attack, 13 damage, still standing.
Okay, that's that. Okie dokie, because these things are starting to bug me. That's where is it? Ha.
Psychic blades. Oh yeah, there he. We found him.
Pew
I
pew.
think yeah, of course it shouldn't be an attack roll. It should just be adding extra 2d6, right? Or depending on your bard level. So that feature just lets you spend a bardic inspiration and add at your level 5d6. So
Okay, let's just roll 5d6
If-
then.
yeah, if you click open the feature by like clicking the word psychic blades, it'll do a drop down. And then there's the 5d6 as an actual formula. You can always click it there. 13?
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
God. So close. It's on 1. You would
Damn
not
it.
believe it.
Can I just stomp on it?
Not before it stomps you back. Although, still got disadvantage. Oh my god, nearly crit you.
Thank
Uh,
God for enfeebled.
Yeah, it did nearly crit thanks to its weakened state. The arms of Hadar have shored up that weakness. Now, the tentacle. Yeah, another little hit. This guy's gonna come round. I've got your back. He'll try to
But you're in
finish it off
front of
with.
me.
And he's just
I
like,
mean,
I forgot
Andy.
you were here.
God.
No offense.
Was it not I that destroyed the hatchlings before they could devour you?
Yeah, I still forgot you were here.
I'm not obviously not pulling my weight. I think he's got enough movement to get around to here. Take us another swing. And Eirina, you can take us home.
What do we got left? Just the hatchlings and this one.
Nope, just that one.
Okay, the hatchlings are dead, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Little skulls on them.
Yeah, no, they're very small, okay? And scrolling in causes my PC to lag, so we're gonna ignore that.
It's
Come
weird.
on.
Should be less lag zoomed in, but
I wish. I don't try to make sense of what does what. Okay. Come on. God. Give it a minute.
it's cooking the books, formulating the numbers, gleaming the cube. Nanolathing the samaflange. Hey, and with the power of Mac, it's
It
fired
rolled
the
1
first
damage.
one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All the processing went into like rolling to hit. It couldn't jump the numbers up, I'm afraid. You got 2 hits by the looks. Very close to going down. Maybe. I mean, have you got any more spell slots left? No. You do.
Yeah, I have 1 left.
Okay.
I assume this one's not been hit enough to go boom.
No, it's only got hit twice.
Um, yeah, no, that's all I got. I'm afraid I can't do the extra damage to it.
Okay. All right.
If it was in 30 feet of me, then I could have moved my Hexblade's Curse onto it. But because it's not, I can't.
Well, you can always move first and then do that.
Yeah, but I need to get within 30 feet of it. I'm too far away.
No, you're not. You can move, and then you've got 30 feet of movement. So, like, to here would be within 30 feet.
Never mind.
Okay. All right. Well, looks like Sinali is not going to pay for your miscalculation because it's still enfeebled and can't do anything. I guess
Bag people is
he-
the best thing I've done.
that's not bad. All right, Llyvelin, you can finish him off.
Sure.
End
This
the
is the time
fight.
that it actually passes.
This is where you actually burn your 7th level spell slot. You're like, right now. Now I've warmed up. I'd have to roll like a nat 20 or something ridiculous. Your DC is 18. Yeah, I failed. 12 damage. Nope.
How is that not
Kesh'an,
enough?
steal the...
What?
Because they're pretty tough. Kesh'an,
go.
stolen glory.
So
Stolen valor.
Irina's boom probably wouldn't have killed it then.
No.
No, but it would have
Don't swing.
an extra 10 damage from her. It would have been more than that. It would have been like 15 extra damage plus 2d6. All right, good job, Kesh'an. Yeah, you show him how it's done. Nicely done. That
all they
will
did,
end the
Kesh'an.
combat. The beach is
Nice.
laden with Grick guts, and with minimum injury in return.
Sinali is just
In
going
fact-
to walk into the water and grab the idol.
In fact, as you look over to Eirina, unnervingly, she's somehow healthier than when she started the fight.
Yeah, Hexblade's Curse.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, the idol. Yes, you can wade into the water, Sinali.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
you find.
Yeah, it's because
And-
Sinali doesn't need to breathe, so she just walks under and walks
Hmm.
out.
The idol almost pulses with a divine energy,
Hmm.
and you lift it out of the silt. It seems to be, a depiction of a winged. Was it an elven? I believe
Yeah.
I described it as like a winged elven god of kind of an androgynous-looking. It's got feathered wings for arms as well.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's almost more like a siren.
Yeah. To specify, Sinali is going to sweep it up in their pouch rather than touching it directly, and then walk out with it.
Okay,
This will place on the side.
you got it.
I got the idol. Why did we need the idol?
Well done.
Don't know. Didn't you wanted it? I guess that's why you attacked the grit eggs.
Yes. The
Um,
idol. The idol.
Uh,
The tablet.
I got
No,
the
the-
the library lady, you know what it's for, right?
Yeah, we got it for the dead dude.
Ah,
Like,
yes, he
it's
asked
Well,
us
we-
I'd
to
love his
take it,
god
right?
to make sure, like, you know.
Well, we were going to carry it for said dead dude.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It was like his last wish, you know.
Who
So
wants
can-
to carry?
You said that it was. You said that it was so that you can hold the memory of the god, so that they're perhaps not so forgotten after all.
Do you
Yeah, right.
Oh.
So I'll take it to the library and it'll go in the archive. You know, people will study it and dig around in history and.
do you need me to look at it now?
I mean, if you.
I wouldn't mind keeping hold of it until our next rest.
I think
Sounds good.
Llyvelin means he wants to figure out
can-
what the magic is.
Yeah.
You can hold it, but he just needs to identify it for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You never know. It might be useful if we come across anything that attacks us again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right, I'll go about identifying it if everyone's okay with that.
I think so.
I will also be casting 5th level False Life on myself because I'm really down there in terms of HP.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use magical cunning.
For 30 temporary HP. That helps. I now have more temporary HP than I have life.
I do still have a potion of greater healing if you want it.
Completely up to you. Things seem to be going for me.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll chuck it at you.
Oh, it's a splash potion. I see. We should all stand
Yeah,
close
just
together.
open it up, pours it all over his head. There you go.
In my
Is it-
mind, I was just imagining you chuck it at him and you chuck it too hard, he just knocks him out.
Is this-
I don't literally chuck it.
I'm sorry, if this is Baldur's Gate like rules, then we all stand close together and you splash it in between us. No. Great healing. What's that? 44 plus 4?
That's all right.
Yeah, 44 plus 4. I'm going to delete it.
Nice. Number 40.
Not bad. All right.
The follow mod's not a thing anymore. Shame.
No, it's not.
Thank you, Eirina.
You can mount another creature if you wanted.
I doubt. I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab a drink.
Okay. You identifying it
Yeah, I'll identify it, yeah.
as a ritual or as a...
As a ritual.
okay,
Gotta
need to
sell-
be next to Kesh'an.
Gotta save those spell slots.
Touch
Yeah.
spell. Okay. That means you'll have to spend 10 minutes here, waiting around whilst the dead Gricks rot into the lake.
Yeah, you guys can clean up bodies and whatnot.
Clean them up.
Yeah, I'm
What
going to
do
go
you
around
mean
and I'm
clean them
going to document like all the different like statues and artifacts in my journal just so that obviously I've got maybe a basis for research at a later date.
Okay.
Although I wonder if Griggs
Then-
has anything worth. Nah, this time it'll be
I
fine.
think I gave it to you before, but that's all the information you've been kind of given from earlier
Yeah, cool.
last
Thank you.
session. Formatting went to shit, but that's
Yeah, no, that's cool. Thank you.
okay. Then, okay, 10 minutes later, you identify the idol. It has the. It allows its possessor to use an action to cast the Spirit Guardians spell. DC 15. Once the spell is cast, the idol's magic begins to fade.
Like for good, or renewed upon.
That's all it says. That's all your identify spell can broach, is that it is a one use of Spirit Guardians.
Oh. Let Eirina know then. She's the one that's sort of taking note of this new
Mhm.
god.
Seems like it would be useful, even if it's a one-time use. But then, if the idol's still intact, then of course, it being stowed away in the archive is fine, because you know it's no longer being used by you guys anyway.
Yeah.
And
I'll
did
leave
you
it.
want to hold on to it, Kesh'an? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just the
And I'm
case
gonna
of
give you.
if it's going to go to the archive, does it want to be imbued with power for it to be valued more, or
I think if we have a chance that we need to use it, then use it.
yeah, if we have to use it,
What the library doesn't know won't hurt them, you know?
They might even know a way to recharge it, but maybe it's dependent on how many followers there are of this god. But since the god is supposedly already forgotten and dead, there's also the chance this is the last remnant of their power.
Alright,
Nonetheless, it'll be on your sheet, Kesh'an. Idol of Aravan of the sky.
Karius, the pillar of
So-
night of the sky.
No.
So, what's the plan now?
Seems novel.
Climb down the big hole?
Yeah, I mean,
I think that was the plan, right?
I couldn't see much down there. It's very foggy.
I
don't know
I
if
can
one of
see pretty
you
far.
can-
Let's go and have a look.
Yep, let's go look.
and then if you want to go down there, I can float us down.
We never did anything with
Wave
this
to our
room.
friend as we go past this room. Hi.
Give them another little pat.
Yeah, that's because we didn't spend the time to fix the last pillar. We don't know if fixing the last pillar causes this to work or activate whatever this lymph is.
You do know it was all the information was given last session.
It had
It's just
names
whether
on
you
them.
wanted to. It was more than that.
Oh no, that's that. Is that where how we speak to the Grey Prince?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, memory. But
It was
don't-
up to you
yeah.
if you wanted to activate it or not. But all right.
I kind of want to, but we'll come back to that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting, but the rest of the party is kind of like, yeah.
I 100% want to contact this thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
not.
like,
I mean, I suppose we're on a bit of a time crunch and we've already wasted some time. But I'm happy to waste some more time. That way, if he gets all the way out, then I can pull him into the ground. No?
Well, you find a stone platform hangs suspended over a bottomless gorge with a set of floating stone steps leading up to it. A 50-foot high carving covers the back wall of the chamber. It depicts an elf in swirling robes with hands crossed over his chest. One black hand and one white.
I'm guessing that might be the Grey Prince.
Is there any of that Elvish writing in this room? Because it's been in every other room so far.
Hmm. I mean, there is this kind of carving here, but I wouldn't say it's a word necessarily. Give me an investigation check, or sorry, Arcana, because you can see it, but really, it's understanding what it is, what it means.
8.
Do you need...
That is a bad roll for
I rolled a
Eirina. I
1.
rolled a 1.
Yeah, I was just going to say, do you need help with that?
Yeah. If not, I do have inspiration I could use.
I'll help.
Give me your own Arcana check then, Llyvelin.
There we go. That's
Yeah, 25. Okay. There's an old rune here. It's clearly of an ancient elven runic script, and it is likely a connection to the weave using divination magic. And so one would expect that this might be a way to either communicate or maybe even something more, as you kind of like look around from maybe your side, Llyvelin. The closest resembling word to this would mean manifest. Like it's a arcanic symbol for manifesting something.
Let everyone know that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Oh.
help with that. That's not my specialty.
Maybe this is a way of bringing him back? Or bringing him here?
Hmm. Does anyone know the actual definition of that? What does manifest even mean?
It means to bring into, like, fruition, into being, to, like...
Yeah.
Create?
It's not about creating, it's like, There was this one librarian who would always, like, manifest things into their life and then, like, be all sort of like, ooh, it worked, manifestation. You know, it's a... like, you manifest all the good things and, like, good things come your way sort of thing, like...
Oh, it's
All
not.
right.
Like, can we see this thing in the back here?
Yes, that's the stone platform.
Okay.
I was describing it
wonder.
floating above the gorge.
Sweet. Maybe I manifest that I can get across there.
Maybe you
least-
manifest that you can describe what manifest is.
Yeah. So he's all about
I'm
the
a librarian!
he's all about the arcane, right?
Did they not
So
have a
maybe-
dictionary in the library?
Well, yeah, but, like, at least I know what manifest means. You are asking.
Hmm.
Just because I know what it means doesn't mean I'm a teacher.
So
I see.
There's a reason I failed the exams.
I'm just gonna start off light because he's all about the arcane. Although this is divination. Do I have a divination spells? Maybe we're gonna use a divination spell. I don't think I do. I don't want to click through every single one of my spells to figure out which one's divination. I'm just gonna use the mage hand and touch the platform, see if anything to do with magic or arcane even makes it twitch.
No, it doesn't seem to move the platforms. They're floating there, but a mage hand isn't enough weight to push them.
Yeah, well, I meant more this one with the actual symbol on it.
Oh, this one? No,
Yeah.
nothing happens. The rune looks very inert, as in it's not glowing or flashing or anything like that. It's just a carved stone pedestal.
I could try and fly over there using polymorph. That's a big spell. I don't know what that'd do though. Fuck it. No, let's just do that. He's all about the arcane, showing a proof of magic. I'll turn into an eagle and fly over.
Okay.
This is all just
Alright.
because of the new character sheets. I cannot be bothered right-clicking and clicking edit on every single spell to try and figure out which one is divination in case it needs to be divination.
You should know what
Divination is
is.
anything that
It's-
basically involves finding out.
I know.
something.
Yeah,
And I
it's
don't
communication and it's finding out things.
I know, and I don't
You-
think I
you,
have.
You can filter your spells to that.
Can you actually do that?
Yeah, I put a thing in the chat. It's like a little symbol that's near the top next to the words "can cast."
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Like, there used to just be symbols here that I could look at.
Yeah.
I've got contact of a plane, and that's a ritual.
That seems
Not
oddly
the-
appropriate.
It
If
kind
you're
of
trying to
does.
talk to a god.
But that seems weird because wasn't the thing before us for contacting the same god?
Well, we don't know it's the same god. Like, the other room had a bunch of different gods in it, so this could be
True.
anybody. We don't know that it's this guy.
Just assuming it's the Grey Prince. It might give me a madness though.
The stepping stones are there, right? That we can see.
Yeah,
That's what I described.
it would be so funny if we're overcomplicating it and we can just
Yeah, I'm just like, Kesh'an, do you
follow.
wanna have a go?
I said a set of floating steps lead up to it.
Yeah, that's what I thought you
Definitely.
said. But then I was like, why are we? It could just be a lot simpler.
It
Definitely
seems like a
will be able to
test
go.
though.
I mean, the worst case is that I fall and you catch me with polymorph.
True.
I'll give it a go.
Squawk. I guess I've used it now. Squawk.
Spark. No, don't polymorph yet.
Yeah, I won't use it yet then.
So, yeah. If you two wanna take
Just-
a step
yeah.
out of the way.
Manifest that you can get up there, and it'll be fine. Manifest your courage, like believe, and it will come to fruition.
I'm gonna walk over and just like. In fact, no. Do you know what? I'm gonna go out like Llyvelin.
What? What does that mean?
Just gonna die. I'm just
You
gonna.
died too.
I'm gonna
Twice!
take a breath, and I'm gonna use my feline agility to double
Oh,
my
boy.
speed.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna zoom.
Zoomies across. Give me an acrobatics check, Kesh'an.
No
Oh,
worries.
let's go back on himself.
Wow, I'm doubling the
2 steps
movement.
forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, I'll roll
He's
it.
got the speed for it.
Acrobatics.
Yes, please.
Donk.
17. That's good. Now you're able to definitely leap across. There's no hand railings, and some of these are smaller than others. They don't follow a straight path either, so you're going to have to snake and weave your way across the platforms. Your light step. Hold on a minute. Or rather, should I say, your swift foot manages to leap between them.
I love it. I love that this was overcomplicated.
We
was
always
in your name.
overcomplicate things.
Like, I was thinking, like, if we didn't, like, activate something beforehand, these steps were just going to fall.
I was thinking, I can't
They-
remember which game it is, but there's one where like you've got the blocks, but they're not filled in, and you have to do a thing before they fill in, and you can stand on them.
Yeah.
That's what I was imagining.
Hmm. They do hold your weight, but yeah, like I say, Kesh'an's very light-footed, so by the time you reach the altar, you felt like you still had some extra spring in your step, but you land here and you can see it's ancient stonework. It's holding your weight. The swirling fog that circles around this platform, almost as though it's orbiting it as a focal point of this chamber. Cracks run through the stone, showing showing the passage of time. But nothing otherwise happens when you land on it. You just feel like as though this is some sort of nexus of power where once something may have indeed manifested, but you're just sort of left standing in the eye of a storm, effectively.
Fuck it. Let's go. I'm going to attempt it.
Do you... Hold on.
Okay, oh,
Beforehand,
well,
do you reckon I should use a totem?
Totem?
you want to pull out the idol
The idol,
of
that's
Aravin.
I'll shout back to you.
The statue look like a knight? Don't think it
No.
looks like a knight. No.
I described it just a moment ago.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm more saying it to Kesh'an. Like,
But what's a knight got to do with anything?
well, Caravan, the description was like a noble knight,
Nope.
a powerful knight in service to the Lost Elven Empire. And the statue you
Yep.
described doesn't look like that.
That's
Which is
not the
why
same.
But I'm thinking, like, I don't think the idol will react to this. but
That's
give it a try.
Caravan. That's not the idol.
The idol is Aravan.
Oh,
The skies.
Not Caravan, Aravan.
that's it.
To be fair, the names are very similar, but one has a K
Yeah,
and one
they
doesn't.
added a K on.
Elravan.
Yeah, no, you've got those mixed up.
Ah, yeah, Elravan and his cousin Kelravan.
Yeah, I'll just bring out the idol, see if
Yeah,
it
do it.
does anything.
See if it reacts. Okay.
Yeah, see if it wiggles.
I'm afraid not. There is no response from this idol, as
I'm
though
having a look through the list of the dead gods currently to see if anything kind of matches the room that we're in.
you look around Kesh'an and the carving on the back wall doesn't seem to resemble the idol in any way, shape, or form.
I'm going over.
Which, as I say, it depicts a elf in swirling robes with hands crossed over their chest. This is a statue of an elf with wings for hands,
Carefully.
wings for arms. All right, Llyvelin, give me a acrobatics check.
Carefully.
Here it goes.
And
Carefully.
carefully going over.
Mm-hmm.
Carefully going over the edge.
Yeah.
God damn it, Llyvelin.
Llyvelin,
Yeah,
you
check
find
into
your
the end.
balance checked. When you hop from one, you end up feeling your weight kind of tilt forward, and with nothing to hold on to, nothing to support yourself, you end up leaning a bit too far forward. You try to like step forward to the next one, but end up missing, and your feet slip from the stone step, and you begin to plummet 200 feet to the depths below.
Considering I said carefully, I think it's more the opposite. You know when you're doing a platformer and you jump, but then you think you're gonna go too far, so you pull back. I think that's probably what happens.
Oof.
Turns out you fell into the void of instant.
Yeah.
Do you have Featherfall prepared?
Yeah. Does anybody else want to go down this chasm with me? See what's at the bottom? I'm going.
You do not have time to say anything or do anything other than cast a reaction spell.
I'll cast Featherfall on myself and anyone else I can see within range.
Okay.
In case they do
And you
wanna
do
jump
not
over.
take the 66 bludgeoning damage.
I'd have survived
That's
that.
actually
but-
not so bad. Yeah, I would survive that. Fuck it. Jump off.
I mean, you got slow fall.
Within
Featherfall is in
30
effect,
feet.
and they will go down with them.
Yeah. I can't get Andy and the other guy, but
we
then you usually want to jump
Llyvelin-
off. You feel lighter.
We just watch Llyvelin fall off. We're all like, no, Llyvelin, and then Sinali just
No.
fucking lemmings off.
Cannonball!
Yeah, he
Oh my god.
overchecks it, tries to pull back, but then realizes he would have landed, falls back in, and you just hear the echo of Llyvelin going, "I'm finding out what's happening at the bottom of the cavern."
And into the smoke they descend.
I'll run
As
back
there's a-
to the others.
God damn it! I wanted to
Um,
figure out the altar.
Sure, Kesh'an, just give me another acrobatics real quick. You'll be fine.
Of course. Oh, nearly
good.
in that 20.
You're fine.
Um,
It does look, though, as though really what's occurring here is maybe the power on them does start to very faintly wane, and you feel like a bit of a dip when you touch some of the stones. Maybe the one that Llyvelin was lingering on for too long, it seems to just start to like tilt to one side and almost as though it's sinking out of the flotation magic. But as you reach the other side, you see it ever so slightly drift back up to where it was before.
And do they seem to be gravitating like towards a certain point? Because I see that there's like these swells, but I'm not
That's
sure if
the
it's just for an effect.
yeah. That's sort of a swirling of the fog, and it seems to interlace between the floating stones as it passes around it, as though it's somehow reacting with an unseen magic there of levitating.
I'll turn to the other three and say, well, I'm assuming that we don't have to start mourning Llyvelin and Sinali just yet. However, perhaps we could go and ask our friend in the other room, see if they have seen this, if they know anything about it, maybe.
They, if you recall when you spoke to them, they had seen it, they'd explored it, but they didn't know how to use it, and they couldn't make sense of the symbol either.
The symbol that stood up.
Just, yeah.
Sorry, am I right to just get a description one more time? Sorry.
Of the symbol. The symbol is there before you. It's kind of a
it's
sequence of
literally
like swirls and dashes. Yeah, but it's a ancient Elvish runic symbol for manifest, and the rune is of a divination type rune. So, i.e., manifest divination.
Yeah.
You know, you can have different words associated with divination. It might be like search, like a divination rune for search or for contact or etc. But anyway, this one seems to be manifest.
The only thing I can think of is that obviously the other room, the stones and circle thing was a way to communicate, right? Maybe we've got to fix that to turn this on?
I mean, that would make sense.
Don't slow clap at me!
My
What?
immersion.
So we gotta go and fix the thing before we can do this.
That's see, that's what it was.
Insanity.
And
If only
nobody
somebody had
wanted
said
to-
this before.
Hey, no, that is not what you said. You said we should do the thing to communicate with the Grey Prince. I didn't know they were connected at the time, okay?
Let us say that this.
We hadn't even been in this room yet!
So we'll
I
quickly
said it seemed like this was the statue of the Grey Prince.
We'll quickly contact Llyvelin via the
Okay.
thingy
Not
and
all is
just
lost.
Tell him.
You don't
And I'm
don't
the one
worry.
with
These
Lindin.
Llyvelin and Sinali are failing forward because once down here, you can both give me perception checks with disadvantage. Llyvelin, you should be fine though. You've got like a stonking
Million.
great big, yeah.
Stupid disadvantage.
It's because of the fog. Unless you have a way to
Yeah.
like dissipate it, then you are rolling dis.
I mean,
Something-
I could thunderclap it out the way, I guess.
More looking for like a gust of wind, perhaps. But
Oh, I found the
Yeah, I
next
don't
thing
have that.
that's up with my sheet. My perception is. Apparently, I don't even have proficiency in perception anymore for some reason.
probably because you keep clicking things in your sheet and then accidentally unclicking them. So
No, but
that's my guess.
anyway, I'm pretty certain this should be like a plus 13, not a plus 3. I don't know why, but that would be like a 27.
You're supposed to have expertise.
That's what I thought.
And click it.
Unlock.
The dot.
Yeah, I had to unlock my sheet. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, it would have been a plus 13. So 27 it would have been.
27, fantastic. Okay, there is a bit of air you can feel somewhere in this underground. There is maybe another tunnel. You can feel like the air being displaced, and perhaps as you're talking and checking yourselves over for injury, your voice seems to echo back in that direction as well. And as you approach closer to it, the air does begin to clear as well. Like it looks like the fog isn't filtering down into it. It's a visible tunnel down deeper into the earth. And there's also the sight of a obsidian route straight through one of the walls and then straight into the floor, like it's come down at an angle and pierced one wall and then down into the ceiling. So it's like diagonally across the chamber, which you can maybe squeeze and hop over, but it's only blocking a little portion of the tunnel, not enough that it would bar your pass. But
So this looks like it's the way that we should go when we're ready to proceed.
that could well be.
Seems that
You
way.
just check with Andy to see if that is indeed the route, the one that's going to the cell.
Yeah, I guess we just wait here until the others decide to climb down?
Hmm. We're gonna need to go back up.
Hmm.
But at least we've cleared this area. It's not dangerous.
If we
Just a
need to
thought.
go back up, I can help us get back up quite easily.
I would appreciate it if I didn't have to use another spell. Otherwise, if we do come across something, I'm going to be tapped. I've got a few
You're
though.
still alive down there. You hear Damas saying.
Yes,
Oh, good.
we're coming back up.
Coming back up? Is it why? Is it a dead end down there?
No, there's a way down, but we thought we'd come back up, so just in case
Oh.
something attacks us whilst we're down here or something.
Yeah, best.
Well, then we should come to you if you found a way.
But we don't know if it's the right way yet. We need Andy for that.
Ah.
And
I'll
also-
go fetch them.
And also, how are you guys going to get down here without falling?
Well, didn't you cast a spell?
Yeah, but I would need to be up there to cast a spell on you guys. Coming down.
How many people does it cast on?
5.
Exactly. So if everyone was up here, then one person's falling to their death.
Well, no, because the kitty cat can pull
Slow fall.
themselves slowly.
Yeah.
And they can
Oh.
climb.
Yeah, I can deal with it. We have also got quite a lot of climbing supplies.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, so Sinali casts Spider Climb on Llyvelin and themselves and just starts scaling up the wall. Which
Okay.
I'm imagining
You
in
can-
Sinali's case is sort of literally just like her arms and legs extend slightly, so she's climbing like an actual spider.
Ugh.
I feel like Llyvelin would know the spell enough just to start walking up the wall, like his
Yep.
feet are magnetized.
Yep. This one lasts an hour, so you don't have to fall back down if you don't want to.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Meanwhile, the 5 stones that you're standing before, Eirina, one of them's broken. Its upper half lying on the ground. Sounds like the villain's coming this way though, so move your ass.
Cindy,
Yeah.
for the fun of it, is just going to be crawling along the
Jamey?
walls.
They probably
Damas
need
is
it.
just saying they're just coming back. They said they're somehow going to climb back up, and oh my god, what? Sinali just skittered into the room up on the ceiling. Oh,
Ah.
what is wrong with you? Little
That
warning
is-
next time.
That is a very loaded question.
I'm just walking on
I
the
think-
side of the wall because I can.
Yep. Sinli's head just rotates almost like the full 90 degrees or 180 degrees, and then she just drops off the ceiling.
So, apart from the falling, the down there's safe. Fog is just getting in the way, but there is a tunnel down there.
I see.
Okay. And we came to the
Right.
conclusion that we need to actually fix this.
Oh,
We came to it all by ourselves. With no help whatsoever.
Good for you.
God damn it, Kesh'an.
Okay. Who's repairing the obelisk?
I need
The
to
standing
change it.
stone.
Unless someone else has mending, I need to change attunement.
I can attune to it. I have attunement slots.
Oh, that helps.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
lend the wand
Yes.
of mending.
All right, then he will take an hour. Everyone, you'll need to take a short rest.
Yay!
I've got no hit dice to do that anyway.
Everyone's excited about that. All right then.
I'm excited about spell slots.
I'm just
Okay.
seeing if there's anything I can do with my spell slots before I rest to get them back. Ghost only lasts an hour and breaker. Isn't it? Unless I can do weird saw lock stuff, but I don't actually understand how that works. So
I get my key, huh?
You mean like coffee locking?
yeah,
You have to convert one of your spell slots into. You can only do it with warlock spell slots, sorcery spell slots. So you can convert sorcerer spell slots into sorcery points, and vice versa. Okay,
okay,
but your warlock spell slots are pack magic. They'll come back on a
yeah,
short rest. I think
yeah.
then. I'm just gonna spend a few.
I feel like I'm meant to get something back sorcery points wise on a short rest. Is it, or is it long rest? Why there's a thing for that?
Don't mind Andy. She's just in the corner, whispering to the dead and gaining expertise on perception.
It's a feature. I'll use that to get some sorcery points back.
Font of magic. Tap into the wellspring. For 2 sorcery points. Blah, 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 blah. You can expend a spell slot to gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot's level. So, if you use a warlock spell slot, I can actually do it.
So I could use a warlock spell slot before the rest to get back, because I got level 3 warlock spells. That would get me
3 sorcery points.
Yep. Which case I will do that rather than using my Sorcerer's Restoration and just keep that for later, and then I'd get the spell slot back. Yep, so that works. Okay.
Okay.
So I can. Yeah.
Sure. All right, then. He says, right. Wand is attuned. He comes over to the standing stone, wafts it once, and a few of the pebbles seem to lodge into place. He says, I think we actually need it lifted up and onto it. The mending is just a cantrip. It's not going to levitate the entire...
I did say I was muted though. That I did try to heft it up.
Give me a athletics check, Eirina.
I'm not very strong, so I may need support.
This little noodle-armed librarian needs
I'm
help.
a librarian. To be fair, I lift heavy books and stuff, so you never know.
Sinali will assist.
My athletics is literally 0.
Yeah. Which is the average. But
12.
all right, Sinali, 12. No, it's solid stone. Though the size is of
Wait, am I
maybe
supposed
a
to roll
stack
that
of
with
book.
advantage, or is Sinali rolling as well?
Has Sinali got advantage? Has Sinali got
No, I don't have proficiency in athletics.
Then no, it's not going to be able to help any metric unless Sinali you want to roll athletics yourself and try.
I can try. I'm not strongest. No.
No, Sinali is too small and frail, and it's not going to be... Oh, Dalmas is strong, though.
I'm better at breaking things than putting them together.
Of course you are. All right. It's a good job you brought me along after all.
Hey.
Stand back. Show you how it's done. he hefts the thing up, whilst also casting Mending to almost sort of seal the breakage so it doesn't slide off, because it's not like a completely clean flat. And then you see the cracks begin to close up as well. And he has to do quite a few castings of it, because there's the top part as well, like there's this tip. And he has to reach up, place it on the top, cast Mending again. It has only a certain amount of uses, probably about 10, I think. But Llyvelin can tell you. Either way, he gets through a number of them before finally it looks like it's fully repaired. There we go. Job done.
So
You want the wand back? Shall I hold on to it for now?
we can hold on to it for now. So,
Right then.
if I remember correctly, one person in the center, 5 people at each of the pedestals, channeling. And if it's done wrong, the person in the center is going to get a right kick.
Yeah, backlash.
I'm willing to do that, I guess.
Who wishes? All right.
I mean, I'm happy to go in the middle. I've got a bit more oomph in me than you do. At this precise moment.
Yeah.
I'm used to pain. I could do it.
Although this is speaking to the Grey Prince, so only myself and Andy have advantage.
Sure.
Oh, but maybe it should be Kesh'an because he understands every language.
Also true.
Because the script is in an Elvish that doesn't really exist anymore, so we'd need someone who can speak the lingo if he speaks that.
That's yeah.
Helps if I'm muted. The script is written down.
Yeah, but if you're speaking to the Grey Prince, you don't need script, right?
Yeah, you got like ultimate tongues.
Tongue of sun and moon.
What do you mean by script, though? Script is written, isn't it? Or were you just saying that?
No, I'm saying that obviously this language that
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know is written on the ground. If he speaks that same language, we need someone who can speak it or understand it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Sorry. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Kesh'an in the middle, and each of us take a pillar.
What am I going to say?
All right.
exactly?
That's why I'm wondering. Like, we do need to ask some things, but what are we asking?
Could
Who is
you do your weird thing so we can talk into Kesh'an's mind, and then we
already
could
have that,
prompt
don't we?
him for questions?
We already
I don't know
have
how
to
long
make
that
it
lasts.
fun, don't we?
Oh, that's a fair point. That lasts an hour. That would be gone. But
Ah.
I can have done that while he was doing into the. Because I wouldn't have taken a short rest because I've got no hit dice or anything to gain from it. So yeah, I'll have recast Rary's telepathic bond.
Okay, no problem.
As a ritual.
Remind
Alright
me,
then.
sorry, Chris, the names on
Mhm.
each of the pillars. Did we?
Yes.
Is it the ones that are in that we've got in the chat already? They're different, aren't they? Pretty
These
sure.
ones. No, they're not the names of the gods.
Yeah,
They're
that's
the
what
names
I
of.
was thinking. I'm sure they were
Yeah.
different ones, but I forgot to put it in the chat. It looks like.
These are the names of the elven priests.
Well, I'll take Ravendor. That one sounds fun.
I think Andy should be White Moon, just because obviously she's got the stars on her cape.
I'll obviously take Ivonifer, the Whisperer.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
relation.
Yeah.
I'll take Theron's Stone Speaker.
Okay, and then I will take Windrunner then.
All right. You enter into the circle, Kesh'an, after each member of your party takes up a respective pillar, and you begin to sit down, I'm guessing, communing with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spirits. Okay.
Meditate.
I'll sit down in the side. Ah, you took the words out of my mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I was muted.
Meditate.
Okay. Then, as you've done many times before, sat in a room, opened your mind, let the thoughts pass you by. Give me a
Spiritual
wisdom check. I mean, yeah, that is. Spiritual check would be just flat wisdom, effectively.
Wisdom.
Oh no.
Not great.
As you begin to try to open your mind, like I say, there are entities here that readily rush towards the door, almost as though all of them are trying to push in at the same time, as though there's this sense of urgency. There's someone here, finally, after hundreds and hundreds of years. These spirits have been almost linked to this place, waiting for those to come back and commune, and all of them slam into you at once, and it's overwhelming. And I'm going to say you take, for each of them, there are 5, take 1d10 force damage,
Fun.
and that is a total of 23. More like psychic in a way. No, it says force. Yeah, the overwhelming pressure within your mind sort of backlashes and ends up basically ejecting Kesh'an from the circle. He slides across and maybe even hits into the pillar with a crack. And Dalma says,
Are you alright?
Am I still under or am I in the room?
You just got like bounced out of the
Just
circle.
sitting
You're
there.
in the room for
Okay.
sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got unfortunately a backlash. Dalmas
Well.
helps you to your feet and says, "Well, I think we know how the pillar got cracked."
Oh. I think I just lost my focus. I can try again.
What happened?
There were spirits. 5 of them. I'm assuming it's going to be, well, 1 for each pillar, so I'm assuming it's the 5 priests. But they rushed towards me, and then next thing I knew, I was back out here. It hurt, though.
I see. Is there anything we can do to assist?
Enhance ability? Anybody got that?
Oh, potentially.
I'm just saying what I've got that might be of help.
Anything to make me more wise. Not to do this again.
You're the monk, you're supposed to be wise.
What do we got? What do we got? I've got to have something useful. I've got enough things on inventory.
I mean, if the kitty cat can't do it, I could try and then you translate with your magic. Like I'll relay to you what they say.
Can I
After all, if
listen?
it's talk, well, because we'll have the telepathic bond, so I can.
Oh, just repeat what it says.
Hmm. And I'm like one. I mean, if this is talking to like dead gods, I've died, so maybe that will. I mean, I think you've died too, but I'm like closer to death. That makes sense. So I could try. Plus, he's grey, and so am I. Then again, so are you. We have more in common than I thought.
I don't want to think about that. I mean, we can give that a go.
Yeah, I'm happy to give it a try if you wanna. You can take the clasped hand. It's kind of your opposite. You're the open hand.
Way of the clasped hand.
Maybe that can be your like monk school you established. Like you trained in the way of the open hand and learned and mastered it so well you became the clasped hand.
And then
Yeah, I can try
once
if
it-
you want.
once he's done with that, he can start up the school of the jazz hands.
Shut up.
Don't be silly, Llyvelin.
This little girl. Alright.
Right, suddenly we'll swap places and just seeing if this gives me any. Wasn't any form of like fear effect as part of it, I guess, was it?
No, that wasn't.
Force damage.
Sean, get out.
Yeah,
Yep. Ah.
Goes and places a box next to the pillar.
I go get in it.
There you go. That worked. Alright, so
I don't like
let's sat in the
you.
circle. You may attempt to call to, or what do you do? Suddenly, is there any other separate method you take to try and commune?
So Finley will probably, I guess, focus on like her capability to. This is a dead god, right?
Correct.
And whilst we don't have the corpse, this is like an altar to them, right? Could I try speak
here?
with dead?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Alright. There is some, clearly, although their spirits are not maybe right here, they're definitely linked to them, and the spiritual energy is maybe still stored within it as a means to keep their memory alive. Go ahead and give me a charisma check then, since you're using a spell that is quite literally tied to this. And is it a spell? Are you expending a spell slot?
Yes.
Oh no.
Then
that's
you can
not
roll.
great,
Then, if you
oh,
are,
wait.
then you can roll advantage.
Okay, reroll. Okay,
Oh,
so it was
no.
8, but I do have a way to boost this further. I'll use my knowledge from a past life, so it's an 11.
Oh yeah. So anyone got guidance?
No. Right. I think because me and Andy did the portal thing, and we might.
Oh, you
I've
know what? Andy is gonna step in here since 5d10
Yeah.
Sinali would be a bit much here.
Oh, bardic inspiration.
Yes, precisely. Yeah. There's gonna be. Wait for it. Now it's funny because Andy themselves, they could also be a candidate for this since they are a Whispers Bard, Phantom Rogue,
Yeah.
one that can actually speak with the dead. And in fact, just earlier, there's the ability in the chat. You'll see it. It allows them to gain a proficiency in a skill. Oh, sorry, expertise in a skill, because they can commune with dead spirits effectively and take those on. But I think Andy's not been remembering to do that one, so I just gave it to them for free that time. But in any case, we're gonna say that she is able to. She's not inspiring you necessarily, but rather she's playing a song that calms the spirits before they all rush towards you once again. And suddenly, it's the same experience. All of them are trying to rush towards you, and Andy plays this melodic tune that seems to be calming and almost ethereal sounding. And she will roll the bardic inspiration. Roll.
13?
It is actually enough. So, yeah, it is actually what you need. It's only a lower DC since this was built for this. This is meant to be used, not meant to be a difficult puzzle. That said, as all of them rush towards you, they're suddenly given pause by Andy's music. They seem to be these spirits almost floating here, listening for a brief moment. And your mind has opened out to all 5 of them, but at the same time, you hear all 5 voices. And it's too much. There is too many voices, all of them kind of talking over one another in Elvish.
One of you Elvish people, what's the word for one at a time? I asked them I asked the party telepathically with Thrice telepathic on.
I say so.
I will respond, but you only understand in the languages you know.
I'll tell you how to say it.
Yeah, I'd say one at a time, please. Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
They look amongst one another as though they're like looking side to side, like trying to see who goes for first. But again, all of them are sort of speaking at the same time to one another at this point.
Fine. Sinali is going to close their eyes and spin around and then point at one of them randomly.
Okay.
Clasped hand. That one.
Okay. As soon as you say clasped hand, the cacophony of voices cut short. In fact, it seems as though you've silenced them just by saying the name. You can still see the spirits. Their arms are motioning as though they're talking, their lips are moving as though they're speaking, and yet you can no longer hear them. You only hear the singular voice, the clasped hand. And he addresses you. You call my name, little one.
Yes.
What do you wish to know? And suddenly you're struck when you realize it's something you understand. Before it was like all Elvish, and you realize
no,
this.
It's gone staticky.
The connection's not stable. Hang up and try again.
Just a second. Let me just refactor the what's the necromantic what cables here. Adjust my eardrums. Yep, I think that's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Apologies, there appeared to be some interference. I blame Llyvelin.
The standing stones have not been used for nearly a millennia. Or a century, perhaps. It is hard to tell how much time has passed.
Okay. I telepathically asked the rovers, what do we want to ask them? I'm just speaking to one of them now.
Like, we want to know how to contact the Grey Print.
Okay, yeah, we're looking to contact the Grey Prince. How do we go about doing that?
You have already taken the first steps. Being able
Okay.
to activate these standing stones allows you to understand our dialect.
Ah. Is that a permanent
It is an
effect, or is that
Elvish.
just whilst I'm here?
We have gifted it upon you, bestowed it to you. I suppose it is a long-lost language now. For us, it was the common Elvish tongue when we were living. We infused a portion of our spirits here so that we could guide the followers of the Grey Prince.
Okay. So if this is the first step, what's the second step?
Probably of a room.
Now that you understand the Grey Prince, you may be able to hear their voice, understand it.
Okay.
However, unless the Grey Prince has tried to reach out to you, to contact you, then you will not hear their words to begin with.
Ah,
So we need to get the other lady in here. He's been hearing the voices.
There may be one other way.
Okay.
There is a anomaly in this cavern. You may have seen them. Great
Like
spires of black obsidian.
Yes.
There is a chance those who are able to connect with its power, that you may be able to hear beyond what your ears can normally sense.
Hmm.
We have tried, but there are unexpected results.
Last time I tried to use them, I got attacked by an invisible monster that was sent by someone called the Hanged Man, I think. Know about the Hanged Man? I don't know if that's in your lifetime.
We do not. No. Perhaps it is those who came after us. Perhaps they were in another place in the crevasse.
Oh, it's been a while. Were you here when whatever fell from the sky hit the ground? Or was that before you as well?
You speak of the Grendel root.
Yeah.
Some believe that it is some seed of evil that pierced the boundaries of the plains to root itself deep within the earth. Others believe it was some alien entity that crashed into our world millions of years ago, along with the rocky celestial body in which it was held. Some even think it was a powerful magic ritual that went awry, and which continues to grow in power in the depths of the Underdark. And some believe that the depths of the caves mark a border between our world and an indescribable void in which who knows what entities lie on the other side. The only things commonly agreed upon are people regarding the Grendel root. It is that it is old, powerful, and sentient. It has spread its tendril-like spires all throughout the Underdark, and is unlike any other creature and entity to our elven conclave. We may have been here centuries ago, but the Grendel root dates back millennia. It is even older than us.
So the next step I should take is to find one of the Grendel roots and try to use them to speak to the Grey Prince?
It is possible. Our kind had mixed results when trying to utilize its power. Some were gifted supernatural sight beyond sight. Others could hear the voice of gods. Some could feel every tremor within the earth around them and warn us of dangers hundreds of feet below.
Well, when I touched one of them, it was like every single nerve of my body was being stabbed. And then when I touched another one, it was like it was a limb? Like a finger, maybe? Don't know what that. And then I could almost like feel all of them, like that I was them and they were me.
Then you only add to the increasing number of different effects in which the Grendel root manifests. I can tell you that it is different for every person. Some feel nothing at all. Some find a repulsion. Others find a kinship. Our elven kind were inspired by it. Normally elves, they dwell on the surface, within trees. Our kind found a connection beneath the earth. We decided here would be where we made our tombs, our temples. Trying to understand further the Grendel root itself and use it to forge a better connection with our God.
If someone else came to now use the altar, would you like go for them like you tried to go for me, or are you sort of calm now so I could go grab the person who was being spoken to by the prince?
We will not stand in your way, and if you wish to commune with the Great Prince, we would only seek to aid you, since it has been so long since we have heard his voice.
Okay, right, if you lot wait here, I'll go get the tiefling lady. I think she was a tiefling.
She was, yes. In fact, so at this point, she's probably hearing the commotion as well, making her way into this chamber.
Oh, hey, tiefling lady, you were hearing the Grey Prince, right?
I heard it. What did you manage to do?
Well, we fixed the altar, and now I'm speaking to the priests. Well, one of them. I told the others to be quiet because they were all talking at once. But I think as you heard the prince before, that if you tried to use the altar, you might hear him better, like like one of those metal circly things that makes your voice louder.
Metal-y circle things? You mean like a cone?
Yeah, but like it amplifies your voice if you shout into one end, you're like loud at the other side. Kind of like what the symbol is on the ground. It's a loud maker for speaking to gods.
I think I follow. Well, if that's the case, by all means,
Yep.
lead the way. I'm impressed you managed to fix the altar. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'll stand in this corner. You can come join me on it. I think will work, and just do your thing.
Do my thing? How exactly does it work?
Well, in my case, I just sort of channeled my ability to speak to the dead, but I don't know how you'd do it.
Channel
know
your
Mash?
ability to tap into the Grey Prince.
Yeah, like maybe try talking to him, like maybe
like
a prayer.
A prayer? A prayer I can perhaps do.
Prayer, meditate, anything that just allows you to look outside of yourself.
Understood. Right then. Grey Prince, I know not why you chose to speak to me, why your voice calls out in restless sleep, but gift me the clarity so that I may understand you, that we may form a bond. And she will roll a religion check, since it's a prayer of sorts. She got 11. It's not bad, but she just needs a little bit of help, possibly again from... Yep, you called it, Andy. Gonna once again throw another bit of bardic inspiration on the...
As weird flesh warped man said, what is prayer but hope to a beat?
Just again.
Just this, I think they got the same result.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's what you needed. The souls of these spirits again rush forward. And at this point, I think you've kind of got the secret, is you actually need to call upon one of them at a time. Sinali, you should mention that to them as you see the spirits like surge forward. Did you mention it to them?
Sorry.
I said, do you mention that the trick really is to make sure you call upon one of them at a time?
Yeah, just call on one of them at a time. Take your pick. You've got
right.
Yeah.
Actually, I just realized
I think you based on what you were your conversation,
also, I just realized
you could go for
is
Llyvelin's ancestor.
Yeah, I just realized this is slightly the wrong way around. The one you're talking to is the clasped hand, right? They are a much more kind of roguish, sneaking kind of type, and specifically when they gave you that knowledge of the ancient Elven dialect, you gained an additional benefit as well. That is...
Should I actually add the language to my sheet where it's like ancient Elvish dialect or something?
Yeah, sure. You can do.
So we all need to do this, right?
Not necessarily.
For the added bonus.
Jamie's like, "Oh, bonus! I need to do it."
Well, to be fair,
I need to collect.
The only thing that stopped me from wanting to do this was how little health I have.
It's true.
Because I kind of do
what-
want to speak to the
So what's
group.
the other bonus?
So, clasped hand, the character has advantage on all stealth checks and stealth-based... No, stealth? Oh, wait, no. Clasped... It was the right one. Fuck. My bad. This is the right one. It's strength. Oh, no, that's... Clasped hand has advantage on strength checks and strength-based attack rolls. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, fun. Not that
Okay,
useful
cool.
for me, but, you know, could... how long does that last?
It lasts until you finish a long rest.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sorry, it was the right one. The big kind of muscular-looking elf, similar to the guardians you saw before on the tomb. He's gifted you this strength, as well as the knowledge of the dialect. Okay. Instead, I think she will commune with. Let's see. I'll go with White Moon. White Moon, I call to you, High Priest of Amon, Grey Prince. And you see the kind of spirits float forward. And they seem to share words mentally, psychically between them. And she seems to be giving a knowing nod throughout this. And you mostly hear just one side of the conversation as she's asking asking questions. Is the Grey Prince dead? Oh, I see. Then how do we save them? What do you mean? I'm not sure how to do that, but I can try to help. All right. Yes, I will go to the chamber. Thank you for your knowledge. She turns back to the rest of the group. The Great Prince is dying. They are in a state of decay. It is not long before their form, their spirit, fades away entirely. Just like the other forgotten gods here. If we wish to somehow save them, a god will need followers. Their whispers are making more sense now. I can understand the dialect, but I believe he's been slowly fading mentally as well. I think he's almost formed into a state of slumber, and his mutterings are like someone perhaps in a fever before they pass away on their deathbed. If we want to do anything, then we'll need to contact and communicate with them directly. Bring them out of that torpor-like state.
A like state?
A torpor.
Tor-
Torpor meaning a deep slumber. Think of it like standby mode, i.e. to conserve energy. A hibernation of sorts.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone else wish to ask some questions?
I kind of do, but I'm so
Yeah.
damaged
You-
right now. Don't risk it.
Just do it.
Yeah, go on.
What's the worst that could
How
happen?
do you have Speak with Dead?
Not prepared. This is gonna be rough if I don't make
Is
it.
it a It's not a ritual, is it?
It's not a
No,
ritual.
it doesn't
no.
matter. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know we
Okay,
were gonna
well.
be dealing with undead spirits. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, let's go. So I wanna speak to Ivana, don't I?
That you do. Ivonify.
Or is it wisdom save?
How do you? I didn't roll wisdom last time.
Oh, sorry. I
Nor was it a
tried.
save.
I tried to tap into my connection that I already have with the Grey Prince through helping with his portal, and and try and like tap into the arcane weave as well, considering he's about the arcane.
And anything else specific?
And probably I'd say contact of a plane, but which is ritual, but we're not contacting other planes, we're contacting the dead right now. But I don't have Speak with Dead prepared. That's all I got. I don't have the things prepared ready for this, but yeah. I try and tap into the arcane and my necromancy stuff and the arcane weave. I really wish I had. What are you laughing at?
Laughing at. It's been mentioned twice now. There is one specific step you're forgetting in this, which is why I might get the lashback in the first place. The backlash.
I'm confused. Praying?
No.
I'm confused.
Sinali just letting everyone fail. It's great. I love it.
Right, I know
Let's
you're gonna.
speak the name.
Yeah, speak the name. Sorry, just speak the name of one of them.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm gonna pass the thing first. I was waiting to
think
pass
you-
the thing first.
Go ahead then. Roll an Arcana check.
I was like, I can't really.
The Arcana.
Oh, it's Arcana. Woo.
Okay. Yeah. And you hear a cacophony of voices suddenly, all speaking different Elvish dialects once again.
And I speak Ivana for the Whisperer.
Okay. Avonatha, you see the elven priestess sort of float forward. She is tall and posing, and let me just check what she also gifts you. The dialect, obviously, in your head immediately begins to make sense. The words go from this softly spoken elven into a more it's still the same language, but now you understand it. In addition, as an action, you can cast the magic missile spell at 3rd level.
Yay.
Which appears to be as a hurling set of magical daggers of arcane energy when doing so. Once the spell is cast, the magic will fade. So you have a 1 use of magic missile at 3rd level. And before you ask, yes, you can only have 1 spirit at a time aiding you through this. It can't be... Indeed.
No, I get it.
In fact, a specific spirit cannot be channeled again until the next dawn as well. You kind of filled with that information as you form a connection with this spiritual echo of this high priest. What are you saying to her?
Ivana the Whisperer. I am Llyvelin Ironwood of Palfor.
Palfor.
Fuck me, that scared the shit out of me.
That scared me a little bit.
What was
What a voice.
You are from Palfor?
Yes.
Then you know our people. You are our people.
I may be like your people, but people of Palfor are no longer like us. They've abandoned the ways of the arcane. Probably why the Grey Prince has been in decline for a while.
You speak with a tone of lamentation. Why did they give up magic?
From what I'm aware, Palfor fell to those that use magic. Someone saw the tragedy as a means of expelling magic from Palfor under the guise of a false god or goddess. Now they burn people like us.
I fear I have not done my duty. As a priestess, it was my responsibility to guide them. Did I not leave? Did I not leave them with the knowledge to avoid such a fate? I'm sorry, I know you came asking me for knowledge, and yet here I am questioning you.
Is there any knowledge of Palfor's past that could help bring them back? Maybe bring them back to the older gods and goddesses of Palfor.
Palfor once worshipped Daemon, the Great Prince. At least, they used to, it seems. It clearly means they have gone astray. What is it they worship now? You said a goddess? Of what?
They believe it to be a goddess of purity. They believe those that use the arcane are those tied to devilry, and their goddess is a means of expelling that from those corrupted with the arcane.
I'm not sure if I have heard of such a god. And I have spoke to many. What is their name?
Don't say it wrong again.
Seshapoika.
Seshapoika, yeah.
I cannot say I have ever heard that name. But much may have changed in the few hundred years that we have been dead. Perhaps their new god arose out of their worship. Or perhaps they worship a false idol. I, however, do not wish to presume their faith. But Many entities have used the guise of a god to disguise themselves, to use others, manipulate them, maneuver them. I fear it is not a ploy, but you cannot be too sure. People are willing to believe many things when they are in desperate times.
Well, their desperation has now spanned 2,000 years. How struggling to understand how that can change without force. How would someone like yourself go about it?
I would try to find proof that their people once worshipped the Great Prince. I would remind them of their true God, one that helped their people, gave life and guidance to Palthorians. Perhaps they would reclaim that faith if they are not too lost. If they are not too fanatical.
Maybe our goals of bringing back the Grey Prince will help my goal.
I pray that it does. The Great Prince has helped many. Perhaps if you follow him on, he can help you too. You will need a gentle awakening. I sense a great sadness and loneliness. The Great Prince needs followers to survive.
Well, I don't know about the rest of my party, but he has one more.
Thank you. Llyvelin are anyone. What powerful.
I bow.
May you be the one to awaken him from his slumber. Be the thirst to resurrect the faith.
I hope
She
so.
bows back in reverence as well
Yeah.
to the Grey Prince. She bows towards the chamber beyond this tunnel.
Take my step out.
All right.
That was really cool. Was that a voice change or a text to speech?
No, that was just Chris.
Shut the fuck
That's
up.
just me.
No, it wasn't.
I have to like.
I need to know. We'll be talking after this.
Ah, all right. Well then, Llyvelin, you can step back from the ring. You've gained that knowledge. Even though these elves have lived very, very long, it seems Sershpoika is not an old god. Maybe relatively new. Maybe someone who's using them as, like a false idol. Who knows who could be behind that? You're not sure, but it could be a number of different things. A real god, fake one, or something else. But all you know is that she has not been around for very long. She's not recorded and in any history that they are aware of.
Well, not very long for elves, anyway.
Yes, true. I mean, yes, absolutely. A religion can grow and expand in a number of centuries very rapidly. Sure. Yeah, a lot can change, which is why she's unsure. And most of what she gave you was more speculations, but it's at least something to think about. And the knowledge of them originally worshipping the Grey Prince is kind of huge. You know the original faith of the Palthorians.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
in other words, helping Sinali is actually in turn helping Llyvelin.
Hmm. That's crazy. How like these are sort of somehow interweaved.
For a single roll. Yeah.
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 It's like a story stitched together.
I know. Anyway, and anybody else want to step into the
It is
into
10
the
o'clock.
It is 10
Oh.
o'clock. I do want to step into it, but it is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrap it up at the beginning of
Okay.
next session then.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say, I'm going to put myself in the middle as a reminder for next session.
Yeah, you can lay out a bedroll for now. Take a week break.
And remember, speak the name of the one you want to talk to, but probably not one of the ones that the others have spoken to.
Well,
That's
my
right,
aim
yeah.
is to see if they want to pass on
Yeah.
Ah.
instead of lingering here. So,
Hmm.
but I won't do it until after we've sorted the Grey Prince, because if these guys are still
Yeah.
technically the only thing keeping him here currently, I don't want to do it yet. I just want to
Hmm.
know if that's what they want.
Single-handedly killed.
Which one? Which one did she speak to again?
The clasped hand.
The clasp hand.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
is that-
spoke to the last hand. She spoke to
White Moon.
yeah,
Oh,
she
White Moon,
spoke to
okay.
White Moon.
White
Oh.
Moon gives them advantage on intelligence checks. Until a long rest. So it'll be handy. There are still a couple of other buffs that they can hand out if you are capable of communing with one. Yeah, but otherwise, cool. That's a good place to end tonight's session, and hopefully next session we'll be either talking with the Grey Prince themselves, and maybe even pushing on to the next chamber, that tunnel. You have a feeling that might lead straight to the cell. We'll find out next session on Roll for Story.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye.